صلوا على محمد وآل محمد. Salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Allow me to, my distinct pleasure and honor to welcome you all to the 18th annual Ummah Convention, which is actually happening 20 years after the onset of the Ummah Convention. Our MC for tonight is Sister Alvina, but before I invite her to the stage, I'd like to start the program off with the recitation of the Holy Quran with our distinguished Qari and reciter, Brother Zuhair Hussaini. Please welcome him to the podium with a loud salawat.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وسيق الذين اتقوا ربهم إلى الجنة زمرا حتى إذا جاءوها وفتحت أبوابها وقال لهم خزنتها سلام وقال لهم خزنتها سلام عليكم طبتم فادخلوها خالدين. وقالوا الحمد لله وقالوا الحمد لله الذي صدقنا وعده وأورثنا الأرض نتبوأ من الجنة حيث نشاء فنعم أجر العاملين. وسيق الذين اتقوا ربهم إلى الجنة زمرا حتى إذا جاءوها وفتحت أبوابها وقال لهم خزنتها سلام عليكم طبتم فادخلوها خالدين. سلام عليكم طبتم فادخلوها خالدين وقالوا الحمد لله وقالوا الحمد لله الذي صدقنا وعده وأورثنا الأرض نتبوأ من الجنة حيث نشاء فنعم أجر العاملين وترى الملائكة حافين من حول العرش حافين من حول العرش يسبحون بحمد ربهم وقضي بينهم بالحق وقيل الحمد لله رب العالمين صدق الله العلي العظيم اللهم صل وسلم وزد وبارك على رسول الله وآله الأطهار على رسول الله وآله الأطهار صل على محمد وآل محمد.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Assalamu alaikum. Oh, a little louder. I can't hear you guys. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Ummah's 18th annual convention. We are so happy to have everybody here today with us. We're overwhelmed at the support and the attendance that we've been seeing flow in. My name is Alvina Jeffrey, and I am Ummah's admin and also your MC for tonight. We will be beginning the program with an opening address by the Ummah's president, Dr. Ehtisham Abadi. So I'd like to welcome him to the stage. Please welcome him with your loudest salawat.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. It's a great pleasure to bring in this 20th year of Ummah's existence, this 18th annual convention. So now you will ask what happened in the last 2 years. Where are the 2 years missing? It was COVID. As we are getting out of COVID, we were not very, we were wondering what the participation and energy level will be once the Ummah convention comes into play. Again, honorable guests, ulama, and respected guests, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is really great pleasure of mine to invite you to the 18th annual convention of Universal Muslim Association of America. We've been in existence from last 20 years, and now it's a brand. I'm using the marketing strategy here. I call it Ummah is a brand, is here to stay. And that is evident from the participation and the energy level of everyone who is here, and you will see it over the next 2 days. I still describe, or we all describe, our generation describes Ummah as a platform. And whatever you're doing in your local communities, you should come and present it to national community here at Ummah Convention. We are not an umbrella organization. I want to make it very, very clear. We just offer a platform to the community so the people can come in and present things they're doing in the local communities. Our, mashallah, local communities are very, very active. They're doing remarkable work, but we have no place to present it at a national level, and Ummah provides you that platform. Now we have to bring a generational change into Ummah's management. And that will happen over the next 2-3 days, and we will announce that who will take over as a president of Ummah for moving forward very, very quickly. But again, keep in mind, this organization was formed at a very difficult time in American history, after 9/11. Okay? That was the saddest time in American history. This thing has never happened before. We were all lost, and no one was giving us the platform to talk about what needs are for the Shia community. Though there are bigger organizations out there, but we were a very small participant in those organizations. So again, take advantage of this platform. Come and present your case, and we are open to you. This year you will see a collaboration with a bunch of other organizations. And in the past, you have also seen that we have done Imam Ali Conference, we work with Ummah for, Muslim for Peace, and some other organization. Now we're in collaboration with Marfa. Okay, because this organization is for youth, it's for next generation. And then we have also trying to bring a big change in our matrimonial program. And Azmat is going to come and give you a little bit of background, what you will see over the next 2 days. But my thing is that this organization is providing a network opportunity for all the Shias coming from different areas at one place. We do a lot of good things as an individual and in our communities, but we never present it to the community at large. And this is the platform. Please use it. And we have a very open mind. We welcome everyone. We believe in having a dialogue in every community. And we still do that. Okay? Again, thank you very much. Say hello to your friend, whoever is attending with you, a new place that you stay. Bring the bridge, build your network. Thank you very much for attention, and now we'll try to continue the program.
Thank you, Dr. Abdi. Dr. Abdi's been our leader in many ways, obviously leader for Ummah since 2007, 2008, I believe, and he's ushered us through some really, really challenging times, ups and downs. And also, for those of you who are especially are here in the Northeastern community, there are probably very few communities that he has not significantly impacted in one way or another. He's been a significant mentor for the youth, especially those who are pursuing entrepreneurship. I can't say, those who know him can't say enough about him. And the one thing about him is, in terms of what's very unique as a leader, particularly in Muslim communities, is you will very rarely see him on the microphone. And so we have to always drag up, like, Dr. Abdi, we want to hear from you, we want to hear from you. And so he does such a phenomenal job behind the scenes, and as a true leader, we're really blessed and honored to have Dr. Abdi as our leader. So with that, I think of my role tonight, I want to give you a bit of an overview of the program this weekend. We're really, really excited about the program this year. And one thing, you're going to see a theme that we're going to be talking about this weekend, that over the last year or so, when we were navigating what to do about the Ummah Conference, we wanted to do it. There was a lot of excitement about wanting to do the Ummah Conference, but we weren't sure what this was going to look like. Then a few months ago, there was an announcement, the Ummah board made an announcement that, okay, we're going to do it at the Idara Jafriya Islamic Center. And then the conversation came out, well, can we return back to what the normal Ummah conventions are like? So about 2 months ago, Brother Zulfi Jafri and others came together and said, you know what, let's try to find a space. But we're not expecting a lot of people this year because it's late in the announcements and different things. And so let's find somewhat of a smaller hotel, and we'll see how this comes. This is first year coming out of the pandemic. Well, there went that theory. The energy and the excitement that we've been seeing in pre-registration and the room bookings, this inshallah will be one of the most successful Ummah conventions we've ever had. So we're really excited, but I am giving that caution, please bear with us. We do expect it to be a bit congested, a bit tight, so it'll give it that feel as if maybe you're in ziyarah or something and getting nudged together while you're in the shrine. So keep that in mind as you're here. This weekend, I'll just kind of highlight the program, and one thing that I do want to highlight is, please, if you didn't download the Ummah app, that is absolutely essential. Make sure you have the Ummah app. Things happen, speakers get late or different things, and we're going to be giving push notifications through the app, so you'll know exactly when a program starts, exactly what's going on, and all the program and the interaction will really be through the Ummah app. So the best way is you go to the App Store and literally you just search for Ummah Space Conference. And you'll see the blue logo app, download that, absolutely essential for this weekend for everybody to stay connected with what's going on in the updates and when programs are starting. The other thing about this year is we have a little bit of a food festival theme going on as well for everybody. So outside the hotel, we've arranged for various halal food trucks and food carts to be coming throughout the weekend. We have halal Caribbean food and hamburgers and different gyros, so it's going to be very festive, and that's one thing I've learned in my years in involvement in the Shia community. You better have good food. Right? Without that, you're not going to have a good program. So inshallah, this weekend we're excited to have some great nourishment for you as well. We have a mix of programs as we do every year and every Ummah convention. Tonight for our youth, our ages 18 to 25, we have a World Cafe program that's going to take place on the second floor. That'll be after Maghrib at 9:30. The organization, I'm sure many of you have heard, or some of you may not, called Marifa, has partnered with Ummah on putting together some youth and young professional activities. They're an incredible group of dynamic, high-energy youth. And if you fit in that age bracket, I would strongly, strongly recommend you don't miss any of the Marifa programs, whether they're at Ummah or throughout the year. Tomorrow morning, inshallah, we have, both Saturday and Sunday morning, we have a very, very engaging session at Salat al-Fajr that will take place. And this is kind of a tradition we have here in the local Idara Jafriya community that our respected Sheikh Abdul Jalil has been leading for over 10, 15 years. Every Saturday morning, we have a lesson from Nahj al-Balagha. It's an incredibly spiritual session, and also I strongly recommend and encourage everyone to make sure you participate in that. For those of you who came in during registration, hopefully you got a breakfast ticket. The Ummah organization is inviting you and sponsoring breakfast for everybody tomorrow morning. Also to encourage you to have your breakfast and come to the program on time as well. So please do make sure, if you didn't get your tickets in the front, there are 2 shifts, so you have to make sure whichever shift your ticket is, you come in at that time and have a nice warm breakfast with us. Tomorrow is really an action-packed day. Saturday, we have some really, really, really exciting programs that I think all of us would be should really do our best to attend as many of these as we can. Our main session during the daytime, in the morning, we have a period of scholars who will be here in the main session delivering their lectures. And then right around noon, we're very blessed and fortunate that the Iranian ambassador to the United Nations will be joining us here. He received special permission from the U.S. State Department to be able to attend, and he will be joining us here tomorrow right at about 12:30. So please make sure you are here for that as well. In the afternoon tomorrow, we have an incredibly powerful session with a team of world-renowned academic and policy experts who will be speaking about the recent Iran and Saudi political deal, peace deal, and what that means for the global community. That program will be, again, in here in this main hall from 3:30 onwards. And then tomorrow night, we also have our very special grand celebration program, which will include nasheeds, qasidas, and also a comedy night. Parallel, and this is a slight difference from our normal Ummah conventions this year, is that how the workshops will take place. For those of you who have been to prior Ummah conventions, you may have recalled that we would have a certain time slot where 6 or 7 workshops would be going on together and you would pick one to attend. Well, we've received a lot of feedback over the years that people wanted to attend more than one. So this year, what we've done is that the workshops, they will not be in parallel with one another, they will all be sequential throughout the day. So you will have the opportunity to attend 1, 2, 3, or any one of them, because they will be taking in serial back to back, but will be concurrent with the main program, starting at 11 a.m., going all the way up to 9 p.m. We have about 5 workshops, I believe, and they will all be in the same room on the second floor. It's called the Colvin Room. As soon as you come out of the elevator, it's the room right in front of the elevator. That's where all the workshops for the weekend will be taking place. And I strongly encourage you tonight to take a look through the app and pencil out which programs and workshops you would like to attend. There's some really, really interesting ones. The program team has spent a significant amount of time in developing that. Sunday morning, again, we're back here in the morning, starting at 9:30 with the recitation of Quran and the main session program. That program also will be the final main session program, and that will be focused on the American Shia identity and be led by several scholars as well. Our program will conclude Sunday afternoon with our annual banquet. That is from 3 to 5 p.m. We are very honored to have our guest at the banquet, be our keynote speaker for the weekend, Brother Mehdi Hassan, journalist from MSNBC, and a Momin brother from our community as well. That banquet, we are nearly sold out, so I would strongly recommend there is an additional ticket. It's a $100 ticket to attain. Please make sure you get that from the front desk, as I think we only have a few of those left, so please strongly encourage you to come for that. Also, anybody coming to the banquet will also receive a free copy of his book, The Art of Debate. Before I call on Alvina and kind of conclude here, I would be amiss to not mention the incredible amount of effort that has gone in a short amount of time to put this program together. And Brother Mustafa Abdi, our program director this year, has done an incredible job working incredibly hard, contacting speakers from across the world, arranging logistics. It's not an easy task. And I couldn't have imagined a more exciting and better program than what Mustafa Bhai has done with the time and allocation that was given to him. So once again, Mustafa Bhai, thank you. We really appreciate all the effort that you put forward. So with that, I conclude my remarks here and the overview. Again, we're incredibly excited. And also, I want to echo the same sentiments that Dr. Abdi said, the communication. You know, you see us in the hall, you see us in the lobby, give us your feedback, give us your thoughts, what we can do to continue to improve, engage with us, get involved with us. We're always looking for more support from our community, and so we look forward to continuing and pursuing those conversations this weekend. Thank you all.
Thank you, Dr. Azmat Hassan. I wanted to discuss a little bit about what goes on behind the scenes. As you see, everything, and Azmat mentioned a lot of names in terms of programming, reaching out to speakers, and everybody who was working together, but there's a lot of small details that you might not even notice or realize that go into putting this convention together. This year we had about maybe 2.5 months from start to beginning, and the leadership I've seen from the board of directors, Dr. Abdi, his vision, his leadership, his mentorship, Azmat, Mustafa Abdi, there's so many names that go into making this convention successful. It's amazing. This is my first year as Ummah's admin, and I'm mind blown at what goes on behind the scenes. So I hope you guys really do enjoy yourselves, and if there's any questions that you have and you didn't catch anything that Azmat said, you can always stop at the registration desk and find out some more information and scan the QR code to download the app. Next, I would like to call upon Brother Hani from Albany for a recitation. Brother Hani. Salawat Allah Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
علی ہیں یا علی کے بیٹے فکر و فن صرف علی ہیں یا علی کے بیٹے اب لگن صرف علی ہیں یا علی کے بیٹے فکر و فن صرف لہجہ لحام کا لحمی میں محمد نے کہا لہجہ لحام کا لحمی میں محمد نے کہا کہ جان من صرف علی ہے یا علی کے بیٹے کہ جان من صرف علی ہیں یا علی کے بیٹے کہ تم روایات میں دیکھو تو ولی اور بھی ہیں تم روایات میں دیکھو تو ولی اور بھی ہیں پر آیتن صرف علی ہیں یا علی کے بیٹے پر آیتن صرف علی ہیں یا علی کے بیٹے لفظ منی نے بتایا کہ محمد جیسے لفظ منی نے بتایا کہ محمد جیسے من و ان صرف علی ہیں یا علی کے بیٹے من و ان صرف علی ہیں یا علی کے بیٹے بت بنانے میں تو شامل تھے قبیلے سب کے بت بنانے میں تو شامل تھے قبیلے سب کے بت شکن صرف علی ہے याली के बेटे बुत शिकन सिर्फ अली हैं याली के बेटे सबकी कब्रें हैं ठिकाने हैं मदीने में मगर सबकी कब्रें हैं ठिकाने हैं मदीने में मगर बेवतन सिर्फ अली हैं याली के बेटे फिक्रो फन सिर्फ अली हैं याली के बेटे अब लगन सिर्फ अली हैं याली के बेटे बर मोहम्मद वाले मोहम्मद सल्लल्लाहु
Thank you so much, Brother Hani. We might have many people in the room who did not understand what he was reciting, but the name of Imam Ali is universal, so I'm sure that lightened everybody's heart. Thank you. And next, I would like to invite Dr. Asad Sadek, the Vice President of Ummah, to say a few words. Before Dr. Sadek comes on the stage, I just want to give a little intro for him, too. He is a man who's everywhere, and I got to know him over the last year, and his energy is contagious. So I'd like to hand over the floor to him for you all to get acquainted. Welcome.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh. Assalamu alaikum, mashallah. Assalamu alaikum, my dear brothers and sisters. And with a loud salawat, let's welcome Ummah, inshallah. With a loud salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Ummah is here, and Ummah is here, and Ummah is here, and Ummah is here to stay, inshallah. We went through 3 difficult years of absence of convention, and during this abysmal period, I admire the leadership of Dr. Ihtisham Abedi. MashaAllah, he's done an amazing job. But the most, please, a loud salawat for Dr. Ihtisham Abedi. And then the one who really deserves the credit for this month, such a short period of time, putting together a program is Mustafa Abedi. Mustafa, please stand up. Let everybody see your face, please. Please stand up. Mustafa Abedi. And of course, Dr. Azmat, his experience in organizing the conventions, oh my God. He can run an event program business by himself, inshallah. Very, very well done, Dr. Azmat. And then Zulfi, are you here? Where is Zulfi? There he is, Zulfi Jafri. He did the arm twisting with the hotel and squeezed out the maximum that you could get from the hotel from them, mashallah. Thank you very much for everybody. I just want to welcome you all to Ummah this weekend. And I want you to know that this, like Dr. Abedi was saying, this organization is entering a new phase, a totally new chapter is being turned over. First of all, we are partnering with IMI. As you all know, IMI is a global organization whose US president is here with us, Dr. Farheen. Farheen, can you please stand up? She'll talk to you for a few minutes. There is Dr. Farheen. Let's loud salawat for her, please. We have been partnering with all the organizations. The most important one is IMI, Imamia Medics International, a global organization of healthcare professionals. And also we have been partnering with Muslims for Peace, with Marifa, and with Muslims for Peace, with Marifa, and the other local organizations. We welcome all of them. Yes, sir. We welcome all of them, and then it's important for us to give a platform to all these organizations so they can come and then have interaction with the rest of the community, the rest of the Shia community. There are not many organizations who are doing a job like that, so that's why. And then don't forget, Jihad Saleh is here for Islamic Relief. Jihad, please stand up, please. Please visit Jihad's booth. Islamic Relief has cooperated with us in the past and here again this year also, inshallah. We welcome them. Islamic Relief and Engage, I think Engage will also come. So we have, a wide variety of organizations who are coming together to make their presence felt and to introduce themselves to the community. So please patronize each and every one of them, and I welcome you all, and thank you very much for being with us. With a loud salawat, let's continue with the program, inshallah. Thank you, Albina. Thank you.
Next up, we have a speaker whose name is Dr. Farheen Fahim. She is from New Jersey. She has been a general and pediatric psychiatrist in a practice since 2005. Dr. Fahim finished her basic medical degree from Dow Medical College in Karachi and continued into her residency and fellowship from Stony Brook University in New York. She currently serves as the president of the U.S. Board of Imamiya Medics International. Please help me invite Dr. Farheen Fahim.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. First of all, very thankful to Ummah organizers for letting us to be here to spare 5 minutes for us, the Imamiya Medics International. And most of you are aware of what IMI is, but those of you who don't, we operate with the slogan of the famous verse of Quran, save a life, save the humanity. From blood drives to health camps and urban and Hajj mission camps, IMI is well known for the community service and the healthcare needs. During COVID times, sending ventilators, help during Syria earthquakes, the crisis in Afghanistan, Iraq universities and educational efforts, the restoration and the rebuilding of the system there, charity clinics in all of the above countries, and Pakistan and Para-Chanar, our efforts are well known. We are a global organization at this point and serving the Ummah. Although we have been an organization of healthcare professionals and doctors, our vision and goal is to emerge as an organization where all the Momineen professionals come under the umbrella of IMI and Imamiya Medics International. We will be having a booth outside, and thank you again to Ummah for allowing us to do that. There will be a booth for next 2 days and this weekend. Please visit our booth and see all the work that we are doing. Also, try to be a member to support our cause and be a part of the work that we do for the community. I will take a few minutes here to introduce all of you to Dream Project of IMI, which is a dream project of IMI for now, but by the end of this evening when you leave and after you watch the video that will follow my brief talk, I'm sure all of you will leave this room thinking that this is not just the dream of IMI. In fact, this is the dream of the whole Ummah, of the whole Muslim Ummah. Many of us here in this room are immigrants or the children of immigrants or the first generation immigrants. Many of us landed here and followed our dreams on the land of dreams. But there is a price for this immigration. The family structure has changed. Our family structure in this country is very different from the structure that we followed in growing up in different countries where we came from. Some of us are already, and if not, soon will experience getting old in this new society we adopted and call home now. Old age and getting old is not easy, and especially in a very different society and culture. There is loneliness, there is different family structure. Children and family members migrate all over the United States, essentially to pursue their dreams. IMI has thought for all those times for the whole Ummah. We have secured a piece of land. We call it Dream Project so far, but this dream is about to be fulfilled, inshallah. The groundbreaking will happen soon, in a year or so we'll announce. Although the project is for now in Hamilton, New Jersey, this is our pilot project, and the ultimate part of the dream is to replicate the project in different states of United States where we have Momineen residing and where there is a need for this project. We launched the project after a professional feasibility research company was hired to document the need of such project for the community. The project entails 30 acres of land. We, alhamdulillah, paid off $1.8 million with the community support and your work. Under one roof, there is a provision of senior living condominiums, a state-of-the-art library, gymnasium, a banquet hall, IMI offices and headquarters, and our TV channel. There will be doctor's offices, urgent care, and most importantly, a skilled nursing care facility. Those of you who don't know what a skilled nursing care facility is, this is a step-down unit for people who are discharged from the hospitals after a surgery or chronic illness, but are not well enough to operate on their own in their homes and need some nursing care. So this facility is essentially going to be under this roof where we have condominiums and a Momineen residing all around. And we aim to make it a pleasant experience for our people. A community nearby under one roof will be essentially a very comfortable thought for those who will be in this room. There are 10 rooms of the facility that have been allotted as Tea Pavilion, which we have named in the name of our Alim and Zakir, Maulana Talmiz Hussain. These rooms are dedicated to Ashab and companions of Prophet. These 10 rooms from this skilled nursing care facility will be for the indigent community members, and the treatment will be provided free of charge for those community members who cannot afford to get treatment. We have allotted these rooms in the names of Ashab of Amirul Momineen, Prophet, and Shahzadi Fatma Zahra. These rooms are named after Hazrat Bilal Habshi, Ammar Yasir, Habib ibn Mazahir, Kumail ibn Ziyad, Hajar ibn Adai, Salman Farsi, Misamit Ammar, and last but not the least, Bibi Fiza. Each room is $50,000. Many families or family members can join in and pledge and pay off the room over the next few years. 2 rooms are left at this point, and all the rooms have been pledged. You can participate in the project overall as well. As a community member, by donation of a brick in the hall, something for the library, a fountain in the garden, a bench in the name of your marhumeen. This is a way to provide sadqa jariyah for them. I thank you all for your attention, and I request to watch this brief video so you can take the vision of this dream project home tonight with you. Thank you very much again, and please, attention for a few more minutes.
Thank you, Dr. Farheen, for sharing IMI's Dream Project and for your continued support and partnership with Ummah. We just have one last speech, and then after that, we'll break for prayers and dinner. At this time, I'd like to invite to this stage Sheikh Fadil Sahlani.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله الذي هدانا لهذا وما كنا لنهتدي لولا أن هدانا الله والصلاة والسلام والتحية والإكرام على أشرف الخلق والأنام حبيب إله العالمين أبي القاسم محمد اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعلى آله الطيبين الطاهرين وصحبه المنتجبين ومن اتبعوهم بإحسان إلى قيام يوم الدين. السلام عليكن أيتها الأخوات المؤمنات، السلام عليكم أيها الإخوة المؤمنون جميعا ورحمة الله وبركاته. I feel that you are tired, even you cannot reply the salam. Me myself also tired. قال تعالى في محكم كتابه العزيز بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وما تقدموا لأنفسكم من خير تجدوه عند الله. First, Mubarak for all of us. We are in the second day of Eid al-Adha. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept the deed from all of us, and may Allah grant us to be in the Baytullah al-Haram for future. Second, today Friday, also it is Eid al-Fuqara as they say, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept the salat and the deed in this great day of Yawm al-Jumu'ah. Brother and sister, the ayah which I recite, وَمَا تُقَدِّمُوا لِأَنفُسِكُم مِّن خَيْرٍ تَجِدُوهُ عِندَ اللَّهِ, whatever good you are doing, you will find it there with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this convention and this hard work of Ummah, all those who participate in it, those who make it possible, definitely they will gain a great reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So let us express our thanks to all the brother and sister who work hard to make this possible. Let us express our thanks with as-salat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Brother and sister, I know you are tired and I don't want to make it long, but going to the title and of the convention, Muslim or Islam in United States and the challenge and the possibility and whatever. Al-Islam, it is not new in United States. Since United States start, Muslims are there. But unfortunately, has been recently, Al-Islam has been misused, the name of Al-Islam misused, especially by Al-Qaeda and by Taliban and by the, what happened in September 11. From that time, we notice a great change in the view of the people towards Islam and Muslims. And that is unfortunate. There are many ways that we can change this bad image about Al-Islam here. A lot of ways. One of them, brother and sister, is to apply the rule, the qaida of Al-Imam Ja'far ibn Muhammad al-Sadiq salamullahi alayhi. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. That rule, we have to consider ourselves, each one of us, we have to consider ourselves as representative and as messenger of al-Islam. What is the advice of al-Imam? He said, كونوا لنا دعاة بغير ألسنتكم. And the other saying, كونوا لنا دعاة صامتين. Meaning, propagate Islam on our behalf, not by your tongue. Propagate Islam by be silent. What's that mean? It's mean talk is easy, but the action is the important things. By doing the action, we represent al-Islam. By be following the akhlaq of Al-Quran al-Kareem, we represent al-Islam. By doing good things to other people, we are representing al-Islam. There is a rule saying that you cannot enter to the brain of the people unless you enter to their heart. When you enter to their heart, when you affect on their heart, then their brain can be changed. How to go to the heart of the people? How to go there? By al-ihsan. Al-ihsan. Doing something good to everybody, no matter whether he is a Muslim, mushrik, kafir, whatever, Sunni, Shi'i. We have to do the ihsan to everybody. By that, maybe we can change some bad image about the Muslims. Dear brother and sister, it is a long subject, long story. I just want to remind you that each one of us is responsible, especially for the new generation, especially for our children, and especially nowadays with this bad, heavy wave of this color flag. This color flag is a danger for our society, for our family, for our personal, and we have to find a solution. One important solution is the family, the mother. The mother is the school. If we arrange, if we succeed to have the mother educated Islamically, then we are saving a family. Second, a school, Muslim school. Unfortunately, a lot of Muslim school, especially Shia school, it is suffering because there is no good response from the Shia community. Let us be clear. Let us be clear. We have two schools in New York. Two of them, one of them is the first Islamic school in United States. And look to the student there. Majority are from other sect. Majority of our other sect. Why? Wallahi, I don't know. We try to make it as cheap as possible. We try to make it as convenient as possible. Still, they are not interested. So, brother and sister, the second one after the mother is the school. And I would like you to be ambassador for each Muslim school to enroll the children in our Islamic school. Without that, we are really in a big danger, and maybe we can lose our future. Dear brother and sister, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our deed. There is a lot of challenge, but there is a solution. The solution is follow the rule of al-Islam. Learn the rule of al-Islam, then the solution will be there bihawlillahi wa quwwatih. Jazakum Allah khair, taqabbal Allah a'malakum. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give more strength and power to those brother and sister who work very hard to make this convention successful. جزاكم الله خير. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. I should not forget one point more. About 10 days ago, I was in Al-Najaf Al-Ashraf, and I have been honored to visit Ayatollah Al-Uzma Al-Sayyid Al-Sistani. May Allah grant him good health and long life. And he always pray for us. Always he remember us. And he mentioned clearly that we are proud of what the Muslims, Shia, follower of Ahlul Bayt, doing in United States. So Alhamdulillah, we are blessed by the dua of Ayatollah As-Sistani, and anything we need from his office, from him, inshallah, they are willing to help us. Again, sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
Sheikh Salani, though I welcomed him to the stage without an introduction because he is needless of one, he serves as the resident alim at Al-Khoury Foundation, is also the U.S. representative of Ayatollah Sistani. Thank you so much for your wisdom and closing remarks. So and also I am very thankful to all the speakers that are sitting with us, like Sheikh Mustafa today, and all the other presenters, professors, doctors we have with us amongst us. Thank you so much for joining us. Salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.